Hello everyone, Sarah here, Thermomix consultant and been so for over 15 and a half years now. Time has definitely flown. So what I'm going to make today is a Dalgona coffee. So nice little treat to have. So we're just going to literally pop start on, and the recipe wants 600 grams of milk. Now this is enough for two, but you can increase the quantities within Cookie Doo if you like. I love also that with the TM7 now, if you are popping in an ingredient that is very close to the measure, you'll have just heard it then, it actually ticks off the ingredient itself, which is pretty fabulous. So we're now going to heat this. So just popping on the lid, this is going to warm up for 4 minutes on 70 degrees, speed 3. Then once that is warm, we're going to pop that into couple of glasses, and then we're going to make the part that makes it the Dalgona coffee to sit on top. So this has almost finished the first section, so warming up the milk, got about 6 seconds to go. On the back here of the Thermomix screen, it now has the lights to display whether the temperature is warming up. So it goes from the green to the yellow to the orange to the red. And then that reflects up on the bowl accordingly to let you know. So that is done. It wants us to divide that between the couple of glasses that we've got. So then there are our 2 glasses, and I'm just going to give the bowl a quick little rinse. So bowl has been rinsed. We're just going to pop that back on. So now it tells you to insert the butterfly whisk. This, of course, comes with your TM7. There's nowhere specific to put it in. You literally just pop it on top of the blades. Next, it wants 50 grams of water. A little bit too much. I do love that you can take ingredients back out as well. So that works. Right. We're going to now heat that water. And this is just for a minute and 30 seconds on 100 degrees. So it's warming the water and it's just got the butterfly there in place. And then shortly we'll be adding our coffee and a little bit of sugar, and then that's going to go on the top. So currently what we have are our lovely glasses of warm, beautiful 70 degree. That's how I actually make my coffees every day, 70 degrees. It's a beautiful temperature. It doesn't burn the coffee, doesn't burn the milk, and it gives you a really nice warming feeling of a morning if you're having a coffee. And the great thing about the TM7, it has the kettle mode built in as well. So you can just pop those things in, turn it on to 70, it turns off when it's done, and then you can use the blend mode to froth it up. So it's a really useful mode. So we're down to 30 seconds now, and we're coming up. Shortly we will be adding the coffee and our sugar. So you can see now that that's coming up red across the bowl. So it comes in a pulsating sort of vision to make you aware, because it's actually incredibly quiet. So you sort of forget you've popped it on a lot of the time. You need to wait for it to ding at you to let you know what you're doing. So now it wants us to put in 60 grams of sugar. Now, I make vanilla sugar in my Thermomix using vanilla beans that I split and scrape and pop in with the sugar. I leave the lid off for a couple of weeks and then I mill it all up in the Thermomix. So we want 60 grams of this. You can obviously reduce the sugar quantity as well. You don't have to put in 60, but remember it's being divided across multiple cups. So that's ticked itself off. We've now got 40 grams of instant coffee. And obviously you could be using brewed coffee if you want to as well, but you would need to be reducing the water content if that was the case. So next, now we're going to whip this up. So this gets whipped for 2 minutes on speed 4. So hence your butterfly in there is going to bring all this together in a beautiful fluffy mix. So we'll see it shortly. So we're down to a couple of seconds left to go. It says to remove the butterfly whisk. So set that one aside. And it says to carefully top our foam on top of our glasses. It's a really creamy layer that you've got. You can see it's almost like it's like a really thick sort of whipped cream. And there's quite a lot of it. So there you have it. One beautiful Dalgona coffee. I think I'm going to go and enjoy it and share it with a friend. See ya.